Assalamualaikum. I will presenting the executive summary of our report. This report is based on an interview conduct with the management of Muja Cafe to examine its management practice using the Principle of Management or POLC framework. The interview found that Muja Cafe has successfully implemented the 4 management functions in its daily operation. The cafe focused on careful planning before starting the business, effective organization through employee training, and standard operating procedure, supporting leadership that encourage open communication, and continuous quality control to maintain product consistency and customer satisfaction. However, the interview also highlights several challenges, particularly in developing effective SOPs during the cafe early stage of operation and ensuring that new and part-time employees consistently meet the required standard. In addition, the cafe acknowledged using a predatory pricing strategy during its early business stage to attract customers. Overall, the findings showed that the effective implementation of the PLC functions has contributed to Mutual Cafe operational efficiency, product quality, and business growth.
Now, I would like to introduce Mujwa Cafe. Mujwa Cafe is a specialty coffee house located in Nilai, Negeri Sembilan. It was established in October 2025. The cafe aims to introduce authentic Indonesian coffee from West Sumatra to the Malaysian market. So, Mujwa Cafe adopts a modern and minimalist concept, which is providing a comfortable environment with facilities such as prayer room, restroom, and smoking areas. So the cafe is led by Ghazi and Zakir, who have 3 years experience in barista industry and manage the cafe's daily operation and business development.
Hello everyone, my name is Cik Farah Fauzan binti Muhammad. My metric number is 1252372. Today I will present the planning function and organization function of Muja Cafe based on the application of management concept. Planning is the process of setting goals and deciding the best way to achieve them. Based on our interview, the owner started by discussing the cafe concept, product, and business objective before opening the business. Next, the owner carefully select high-quality raw materials and equipment. The coffee beans are mainly imported from Sumatra, Indonesia, together with suitable coffee grinders and espresso machines to ensure consistent quality. The owner also invests in branding and interior design to create a comfortable atmosphere and build a strong cafe identity that attracts customers. In addition, the cafe has a clear mission, which is to introduce authentic Indonesian coffee culture to the local community. Finally, the owner has long-term goals to expand the business by opening more branches and becoming a supplier of Indonesian coffee beans. This shows that the cafe focuses not only on current operation but also on future business growth. Now, I will present the organization function based on the application of management concept. Organization refers to the process of arranging people, tasks, and resources to achieve the cafe's objective effectively. During the first 3 months, the cafe focuses on implementing standard operations procedures or SOP. The main challenge was ensuring that all employees, including part-time staff, understood the correct workflow and followed the established procedure. To support this, the owner provides training on coffee preparation and quality control. This helps employees perform their tasks consistently and efficiently. The cafe also practices daily quality control. The main barista tastes the coffee in the morning, afternoon, and evening to ensure consistent flavor. If a drink did not meet the required standard, it was remade before being served to customers. In terms of management, the owner adopted a flexible leadership style. Employees were guided through training and supervision instead of strict punishment, creating a positive working environment. Besides preparing drinks, baristas were also responsible for overall store operations. This allowed them to understand the full workflow and improve their multitasking skills. Finally, customer complaints were handled professionally. If the cafe made a mistake, the staff apologized and corrected it. If the drink met the cafe standard, the staff explained the situation politely to the customer. This approach helped maintain customer trust and the cafe's reputation.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Mahira binti Jainal. My matric number is 1252376. Now, I will explain the next two management functions, which are leading and controlling. First, let's look at leading. Leading is the process of motivating and guiding employees so they can perform their tasks effectively. Our first practice is structured onboarding, where new part-time employees spend the first 1 to 2 days observing experienced staff before starting work. This helps them understand the workflow and reduce mistakes. Next is flexible leadership. The management understand that employees may have personal commitment, so they allow flexible shift changes without strict penalties. This creates a more supportive working environment. Lastly, positive impact. By treating employees with trust and respect, the cafe built a positive work culture. As a result, employees are happier, more motivated, and able to provide better customer service. Now, let's move on to controlling. Controlling means monitoring work performance and ensuring that quality standards are maintained. The first example is espresso quality control. Since espresso machines are sensitive, they are tested and calibrated several times a day to ensure consistent coffee quality. Second is filter coffee benchmarks. Barista test every bench of filter coffee before serving it. If the quality does not meet the standard, the coffee is discarded and brewed again. Finally, feedback and accountability. The management explain to customers about the natural taste of coffee. However, if there is a genuine brewing mistake, the drink will be replaced immediately. This helps maintain customer satisfaction and trust. That's all from me. Thank you.
So for the ethical issue, our group identify pricing strategy as a main concern. Based on the interview, so the cafe manager explained that their business have adopted by predatory pricing during its early business to attract more customer and increase market awareness. So this strategy help the cafe to build a loyal customer base and compete to establish their business. But from the ethical management perspective, predatory pricing can increase concern because it may create unfair competition and negatively affect another business. So managers should ensure that pricing strategy are fair, transparent, and socially responsible. So by maintaining ethical pricing practice, business can build customer trust, strengthen their reputation, and achieve long-term success.
Lastly, I would like to share our reflection from this project. So through this interview, we learned that running a successful cafe is not only about selling coffee, but also about having a clear vision and creating a good customer experience. Mujo Cafe introduced authentic West Sumatran coffee while providing a comfortable environment for customer. We also gained a better understanding of the PLC framework. The owners carefully plan their business, maintain strictly quality control, and lead their employees with a flexible and supportive leadership style. And the last one, we learn the importance of ethical management, which is Mujua Cafe balance competitive pricing with honesty, high product quality, and sustainable business practice. This experience shows us that effective management is not only about making profit, but also about maintaining customer trust and ensuring long-term business success.
In conclusion, the interview findings demonstrate that Mujua Cafe has successfully implemented the 4 functions of management, namely planning, organizing, leading and controlling in its daily operation. Through careful planning, effective organization, supportive leadership, and continuous quality control, the cafe has maintained operational efficiency, consistent product quality, and customer satisfaction. Although the cafe faced challenge in implementing SOPs during its early stage of operation and ensuring consistent performance among new and part-time employees, the management has taken appropriate steps to overcome this challenge. To further strengthen its management practice, we recommend that the cafe continue providing regular employee training and refresher programs to ensure that all employees consistently follow the established SOP. In addition, implementing a structured performance evaluation system can help monitor employee performance and provide constructive feedback. Finally, the cafe should continue practice ethical business strategies by promoting fair pricing and maintaining healthy market competition. These recommendations are aligned with Islamic value, particularly amanah, adil, and ihsan, which emphasize trustworthiness, justice, and excellence in business management. Thank you.